up, everybody? It's a Thursday. We're getting closer to the weekend. Can you believe it? Oh, man. Wow. Feeling pretty good here. What do we got going on already? Let me find the next track. I don't even know what my next track is. Literally, if you don't know, literally within 5 minutes of this stream starting, I am rushing around, finding everything, get everything set. It's like a mad dash to get ready. It's crazy, but yo, we're here. Let's see what this tune, I don't even know what this is, but we'll set it up. What we got going here? Drummer LT always in the house. What's up, buddy? Keith Demo, good to see you, brother. Abby Green, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Pellet Funner, my man, how's it going, bro? There he is, Ray Freese. What you doing tonight, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Thank you, Abby. Keith, appreciate you there. Thank you again, Abby. Lex G, how's it going, brother? Good to see you, man. There he is. Robert Troll, he's Troll Pop Springs now. What's up, Pops? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well tonight. Thank you again, Abby. All right. Well, we got work to do tonight. You know, I'm cold. I gotta work all day, and then I gotta get on here, and I haven't played guitar all day, so we're gonna try and get warmed up. See what we can do. Let me see what tune this is. I don't even know. Okay, I think I know what this is. All right. Warm up number 2. Let's go. It's getting better. It's getting hot. It's getting good. All right, what else we got tonight? What are the warm-up sections? All right, 0706. What is this? Tell you, we're gonna figure these songs out as we go, because I don't know. I just picked a bunch of songs tonight. All right, let's see what we got. Appreciate all the comments, and thanks so much for hanging out tonight. Let's see. Thank you, drummer. Ziggy B, thanks so much. I always love this. Kevin says, all right, that's enough internet for me. It's like the guy that says, he goes to Reddit and goes to a game or something like that. I'm done with this game. I quit. Like, does anyone care? No one seems to care, but I appreciate you, man. Either way. Maybe you should just leave the internet for good. Why would you, if you just had enough, then just leave. What do you need the internet for anyway? You don't need it. Kevin Mark Myers, I appreciate you, buddy. Thanks so much. Keith Demo, thank you. Eduardo Catalan, thank you, bud. Keith said some blues around in there. Yeah, we throw a little blues in there. Robert Potts says, do you know Aldo of Fantasy? I think, wow. How's it go? No, I don't. I know. I hear it in my head. Pops, it's like, wow. It's like, life is just a fantasy. Can you live this fantasy life? Oh no. It's a classic. I used to love that song as a kid. Michael Parati, thanks, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Ziggy B, it's a Jackson. 100% Jackson. Pellet Funner knows. Ishmael Carrar, good to see you there. Hello. Let's see. Robert Fuentes wants that Tropper, man. The Tropper. There you go. Hot Team says, do you know how to play Snake Oil of a Glass Beam? No, I never heard that one. Is that like smoking in water? Very similar, I think. Lex G said he bought his first electric guitar today. Beautiful, bro. Good to hear that, man. That's awesome, dude. Well, hope you enjoy that, man. I guess I always tell everyone, have some fun. Enjoy what you do when you're playing the guitar, man. You can get there. And if you need any help, buddy, you know who to ask. I'll help you. Answer any questions you got, my friend. You know that, how we do that. What is this next song here? Oh, yeah, I like this one. All right. Let's chill it out with a little slower one. Slow to fast. Ziggy, thank you, bud. We'll keep the warm-ups going here. Bring on the trolls. Appreciate the comments there. That's another nice warm-up. What do we got? Last warm-up, 30 seconds long. Okay, this is a fun one. Good old classic. All right, let's see what we got here. Looking good, looking good. Let's see. Lex G says he loves it and he will. All right, good to go, man. You know where I'm at, brother. You know where I'm at, man. We'll help you out. I can't wait to get you going there, man. Ishmael says, good luck and more welcome to my country. Thank you, Ishmael. Appreciate that. Thank you, drummer. Jenny, thank you. Magnus Anderson, appreciate that there. Jenny, thank you so much. Hatim asks, what song you just played now? Amazing. Well, appreciate that, buddy. I don't think it has a name. It has a fake name or a placeholder name. I don't really name the songs too much. I just write a lot. And it's just a jam track that I came up with for these live streams. So I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. What's up, Tyler Shep? How's it going? Good to see you there. Ismail Carrara, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Let's see. Hatim, yeah, saying, buddy, I can tell you what the song was called if you want to write it down. It was called 070624. That's the current name of it. Warheart Arts, I got it right tonight. No tongue twister, buddy. Good to see you. He says, howdy from Arizona. My wife is impressed with your skills. Thanks, bud. It's good to see you again, man. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see. Erica, thank you so much. Paul Warner, what's up, brother? Good to see you there, man. Erica, thank you very much. He says, F yeah, dude. Where's the stage, man? I feel you. We trying to get back out there, Erica. We trying. Tyler Shep says it right there. Guys, be sure to like the stream. Absolutely like it. Subscribe to the channel. Share it out if you can. We'd appreciate it. Dana Kraft, hello to you. Thanks, Lex. Appreciate you there. Erica, thanks again. There they are. Cletus and Clovis. They said, we back in the house. You make our whole day, Rick. Clovis loves those emotive phrases. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you so much. I swear to God, today I saw your comment today. I got to reply back to your comment finally. It took me 2 hours to get through 2 weeks of comments, and I still got more to go. So I'm almost done with my YouTube comments on my videos. I'm going to get there, man. I'm going to get there. Mr. Hodo, thank you. Chris Liggett, what's up, brother? Good to see you again. Dana Crash, hello. Slank says, make big in Japan. I was kind of big in Japan back in the 2000s. I was featured in Young Guitar, featured in Burn. My album was on the charts in Japan back in 2003. That's pretty cool. Andy Sabri, hello to you, brother. Jake Dennis, look for my friend here, Tyler Shep. He'll play that for you all day, man. I don't play that stuff, man. Appreciate you. Those Shroom Tat in the house. How's it going, man? Hockey is life. What's up, man? Thank you, bud. Brett Brooks, appreciate you. Me, yours. Thank you so much there. Dennis Pereira Silva, hello to you, bro. Scout Falcon, hello. Hockey's Life says, where are you anyway? I'm in Canada. I'm in Florida, so we're in the opposite ends of the North America, but I appreciate you, brother. Probably cold up there, so it's super warm down here. Let's see. One Lady Key says, what's one thing you would tell yourself when you first began playing guitar? To always have fun. And that's it. That's the easiest thing. My entire life, I started having fun, and then, then guitar, you get big at playing guitar, you start going on tour, you start making albums. It all turns into money. You need money. You need to make money. It doesn't become fun anymore. It becomes a business, and it's very difficult to get away from that unless you quit like I did. I quit like 10 years. I didn't play guitar because of it was so tough, man. But yeah, just have fun. If I would have just stayed having fun, I would have been fine. I appreciate that question though. Warheart says, the devil called, says something about your contract, your soul. I don't know. I'll beat the devil anytime. I got the Lord above ready to help me on that. Albert, what's up? What's going on, Hawk? Good to see you, brother, man. It's been a minute. Good to see you out there, man. Odin, yo, what's up? Appreciate you, my friend. There he is, King, haha. He's back in action. What's good, buddy? Terry says, long time no see. Good to see you here. You're doing some family time. There you go. But I was looking forward to seeing you. Thank you so much, Terry. Guys, you had a lot of great comments. I've gotten through 2 weeks of comments, and I've seen a lot of yours, and I appreciate each and every one of them, Terry. It makes my day for sure. All these comments are make me feel really good, and I appreciate it. TJ Wade, what's going on there, brother? Nathan Brandon, how you doing, brother? Hockey is Life says, more love than Canada. There you go, man. Nathan likes the shirt. Yeah, my classic Power Slave. Gotta love it. What's up, Scout Falcon? Odin, there you go, buddy. Ace is High, that's a classic. How's it go? I think Hockey says both, but both East Coasters at least. There you go. There you go. Ismail Florido, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. Nathan Brand said, we raised the dead. There you go, man. Warhearts knows what's up. Amen. God is good. Indeed he is. Go Mega. There you are, bro. Good to see you, man. Frosty the Joe Man says, that's what happens to me. Becomes work. God, yes. I know it did. It was terrible, you know. I needed to work. It's hard to turn into a business. I had to work to make money. And when the money ran out, I was in big trouble. Crystal Renee says, I stop through every night. Hope you're doing good. Crystal Renee, thank you so much. Always good to see you, and thank you for hanging in there and throwing a comment. I appreciate seeing you. Olivia J, thank you there. Owen says, we are not worthy to be blessed with your awesomeness. You are absolutely worthy. Everyone here is worthy, and we just having fun, having a good time. That's all we do around here. Good times and good music. TJ Wade, thank you. You're welcome, Olivia J. Hayden, hello to you. Nathan says, he wants the other 2 minutes. Classic. Zanesley, thank you very much. DT from El Paso, good to see you, DT. Ivan, I don't play any Tool. I love the band, but I don't know too much of their songs. Look for my friend Lawrence Coleman III here on YouTube. He plays Tool live all the time. It's amazing. Plays it to perfection. Thank you, Tyler. King Ha says, when the money ran out, what did you do and how long did it take to pull out? I lost every dollar I had I spent to live. It was gone. I put the guitar away and I got a real job in corporate America. And that was it. It didn't take me very long at all, man. I got a job probably within a couple months. Actually, I started one job. I was like, just a job to get going. And then I found a better job and I'm stuck with that for probably 5 years. And then I moved down here and then tried it again. And now I found even a better job. But yeah, you got to have a job sometimes. There was a good 5 years of my life. That's all I did was tour, make albums. I was making money left and right. So I could pay my bills like months and months and months in advance, which was awesome. But yeah, when things start to fall apart, it's bad news. It's bad news. Paul says, you went 10 years with no string? Wow, that's hard to believe. It's very hard. Probably hard for you guys, but yeah, it's very easy for me. In 2005, I stopped playing for 5 years. And then I picked it back up in like end of 2010, and then 2018 I stopped again, and then just started playing 2 years ago again. So what you see me is like 2 years of playing, and every time I quit playing guitar, you know, because I was unmotivated, I refreshed my brain, I refreshed my focus, my mentality, and I played better. I played different. I've changed my style a bit over the years. I always do the shred thing, but I've changed the vibe of it. But yeah, 10 years total, 2 5-year breaks. Warheart, this has a Floyd Rose. Classic. It's a Shaler, made in Germany. These are the best, in my opinion, these are the best Floyd Roses ever made. The Shalers. Classics, man. Thanks, Olivia. Nathan, thank you. Owen says, throw the likes, all the likes. There you go, buddy. Oh man, shoot, Cletus been listening to Dream Flight. He said, that's a jam. You know what? Were you guys hacking in my computer, man? Because that is actually on my set list tonight. I've been trying to play it all week. I've been trying to play that song all week. So you guarantee, Cleus and Clovis, we're going to play Dream Flight tonight. I actually put a new version, a semi-new version of it. Rupert from South Dakota, thank you. Much love to you, bro. Thank you. Olivia J, thank you for that. Nathan Brown, I don't know that one, man. I stopped listening to Maiden at some point and stopped learning their songs, actually. Michael says, what do you do now? I'm like a CCNA network engineer. So it's, yeah, brain-intensive insanity. Rupert, I appreciate that, man. Owen says, an inspiration. He's a little rock god. Thank you, brother. Funky said, it's like a bike. It is, in a way. It's like riding a bike. Unfortunately, the bike is very rusty. And there's no such thing as WD-40 for your skin and your bones and your muscles. You have to really, really work. It took me a good 2 months and an exercise that I created, which is on my channel, to get myself back in shape. It was tough. It was tough. Rupert, this is a Jackson from 1992. Paul Warner, appreciate you, brother. Dylan and Robert, hello to you. Olivia says, I'm getting back up. Again, it is an inspiration. Yeah, thank you. That's awesome. Abi, mate, much love to you, bro. Thank you so much there. Dylan Robert, I don't listen. I never learned any Leonard Skinner stuff. Never learned it. Lex G says, I just started playing since January. That's pretty good, man. It's a couple months in. You'll get there, bro. You'll get there. Tyler Shett, there you go, brother. Appreciate you. Nathan Brandon, absolutely. The spirit carries on. Absolutely, absolutely. Jamila Romero, there you are. How you doing tonight? Good to see you. All right, well, let's kick into some, we got one more warm-up, I think. Was it? Well, yeah, this one. Okay, I got it. Guaranteed warmed up now. Guaranteed we're warmed up. So let's get some album tracks going here. Let me scroll down and find them. So many tracks in here. It's crazy. All right. Let's see what we got. Appreciate everyone hanging out. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you know that I do post videos every single day of the week. I go live 5 times a week. We have a lot of fun here. We have a great community. So if you're having fun thus far, make sure you do subscribe to the channel. I think we're about close to hitting 41,000. Maybe tonight, maybe not. It's all good. Odin, there you go, buddy. Hopefully that satisfied the riffing. Rupert, thank you. He says, God bless you. You inspire me to practice. That's amazing, buddy. That's amazing. Livia J says, Rick, my husband is also an IT dude, and I love Maiden because of him. There you go. That's awesome. That is awesome. IT's crazy. You know, it'll mess your brain up. You got to think. But once you kind of know everything, you can usually figure something out pretty quickly. Not too many things will. It's when people mess their own stuff up, and then you got to figure out what they did, how they broke it. That's how it gets the worst. It's like, how did you break this? It was working fine, you know. People, man, don't touch your stuff. Laquille Carswell, good to see you. Thank you so much. Odin, you are 100% worthy, my brother. Drummer ELT, thank you. Yeah, that's awesome, Odin. Laquil, thank you. Paul Warner, appreciate you. Rupert, thanks, Joe. Last World of Bones, appreciate you there, man. Mano Cash, thank you. Mike says, I want to hear the rock and something you played last Friday night. Can't remember, classical or blues. Not sure what you called it, but it was really spot on. Huh. I don't know. I could maybe pull it up. I didn't actually stream anytime last week, but we might be able to figure it out. I got a couple like that. Thank you, Tyler. Crystal Lene, thank you. Lex G, thank you. Lil Mosey, appreciate that. DDLY Kitten, yo. And he says, lit. There you go. Thanks, Owen. Olivia J, thank you. Laquil, there you go. Awesome. Stay classy, I appreciate that. Olivia says, my phone doesn't do the tune justice. I know. A lot of people watch through their TV or the computer or something with some speakers. It's all good. Some good headphones would do justice too, for sure. Michael Fairbank, how's it going, brother? Good to see you, man. Thank you so much. Oh, man, I thought I saw these. Okay, there we go. Danny, thank you. Nando Barbosa, there you go. Buddy Holly riff, the best one ever, right? What an amazing riff, man. That's insane. Thank you, Matthew Odin. There you go. You drew that, Odin. You got to wield the guitar like a sword, bud. You got to do it. Odin says, but for rock guys like you, there you go, man. Dilly's Dies, thank you so much. P. Vacro in the house. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. IB Seagrams, thank you there. Stay classy, new subscriber. There you go. Appreciate you. DDLY Kid says, I already had. Now, there you go. Appreciate that. IB Seagrams is subscribed as well. So make sure, if you're having fun, like, stay classy, DDLY Kid, IB Seagrams, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So simple. It's so easy. Eclipse says, whoa, I finally caught you live. Hello, I'm a huge fan. You rock. Yo, Eclipse, thank you so much. That's very cool. I'm glad to see you in here. That's why we do this. We never know, you know. We try and do this as much as possible so we can see all the people out there. You know, we got a lot of subscribers, over 40,000 subscribers right now. I want to see every single one of them one day. You know, come on. That's what I like, you know. I want to give the love back to all the love given to me. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Odin says, I appreciate you, brother. Always good to hear you reach the heavens. Absolutely, my friend. Olivia says, yes, Rick. Husband always says user error. Oh, God, yeah. User error. User error can get really error. Big errors. Mike says, too many sketchy sites indeed, man. There's a lot of weird ones out there. Lord Kirby, I'm having a great day. Thank you, buddy. Ray Flex, he says, a voodoo child. There you go. Dita says, have you given me a sleeping on my ex's couch riff yet? No, I don't know what that is. How's that go? I'll have to look that one up. Tim777, what's up, brother? He says, love you, Rick. You're awesome, dude. Could you hit a little deal? How about this one? Everyone knows. How about this one? They go, I'll play you the whole part. There you go. You gotta do this one. We're off to the witch. It's a classic, bro. You know I love some Dio, brother. Let's see. Bobby died. No, nothing by Tool, buddy. Look up my friend Lawrence Coleman III on here, man. He plays Tool all day. That's your guy. That's your guy for Tool. Tim went and said, just started watching. Awesome, dude. Good to see you. Nikki Apps in the house. How you doing? I'm well, thank you. Hope you're well, too. Frenchie said, Frenchie, what's up? Good to see you. Been a minute. Hope you're well, buddy. He says 150 in the chat. Please, everyone, smash that like button. Absolutely. Pigeon, thank you, buddy. Stay classy. This is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro from 1992. There's actually several of them on, maybe 3 or 4 of them on Reverb.com right now. They're pretty nice. I'm not in the market anymore. I'm looking for a specific one. I need one more Jackson like this. Very specific. Hard to find. Artie Snow, thank you. Roadside said, I early learned with tabs. There you go. Tabs were good. I didn't have tabs back in the day. When I grew up, we didn't have tabs. We had to have like, you know, a tape recorder that could slow it. We could slow down the tape recorder. I actually had to like I had a record player that I could, you know, slow down too. That was rough. Tim, I wish. I don't drink anymore, but it's been a long time since I've had a drink. But yeah, this is just good old fashioned Mountain Dew Voltage, man. This is the Shredder's elixir right here. There you are, Frenchie. Roman, thank you. God bless you and your family. Roadside said he still only learns with tabs. Well, ain't nothing wrong with that, buddy. The easier it is for you, the easier it is the faster you learn that song, bud. Marianne, there you go. Thank you, thank you. Olivia J, thank you. Let's see. One little kitty says PEBCAK is all too common theme in IT. Yeah, true that. I don't think we messed with that though. I've actually never. I don't recall seeing that term where I work, and I've been working for like since 2015. So 10 years I've been at my job, and yeah, that's not nothing I've ever seen, but I've heard of that for sure. Tim Wynn, thank you, buddy. Roadside Metallic, yeah, we do metal, but yeah, I don't. Metallic, I'm so sick of Metallica. They could fall off the face of the planet, and I'd probably be happy. I probably wouldn't even care. Tim Wynn, I'm using a virtual plugin called Amplitude 5. It's amazing. It's amazing. Marianne says, love the Iron Maiden t-shirt. Rick, is a classic. Yeah. It's funny what you can find on the internet. You know, you search around, you find some good stuff on the internet. I used to have this shirt when I was like, 16, 17 years old back in the day. Of course, it was mutilated after several years of me wearing it every day. But yeah, I found a nice replica of it for sure. Thanks, Tim. Tyler says, Rick needs to be in the top 10 guitarists of all time, way more than Taylor Swift. True? I should take her place, man. But she's pretty good, man. She can shred. You never seen her shred? Unbelievable. Brandon, I do not know one song of Creed. I don't know how to play none of that stuff, buddy. Appreciate you hanging out nonetheless. Roadside, no, man. I guess I start swiping, bro. I don't know what else to tell you, bro. All the stuff that you like. I know I've heard their stuff, but I don't know none of their stuff, buddy. But I appreciate you, man. It's all good, man. A lot of, I'm not a musical jukebox. I'm a musical jukebox of my own songs. FYI, everybody. I play my own songs. And so, now, okay, all right, Roadside. Now we're talking. Thank you, finally, Roadside. You hit the nail on the head there. Rainbow, I love Rainbow, buddy. Give me a second here, man. DDLY kid, and he says, I was spending the night of my exes just to end up sleeping on the couch and leaving at 7 a.m. So I was on the couch asking musicians to play me something for that. Oh, I got you. Huh. I don't know. I mean, it'd be something evil, something weird. That sounds like a couch, sleeping on the couch riff. All right, Rainbow. Let me think. What's a good Rainbow song? How about this one? I've been working on this one. What's a classic? That's the only thing Rainbow I can think of right now. I do have a Stone Cold in the playlist here. Aries Connor says, Dio and Judas Priest move the soul 100%. They're probably two of my favorite bands ever. And there he is, Nikki Apps. How you doing, Nikki? Stay classy, thank you. Brandon Stapleton, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. B11, that's a classic right there. Silver Anon, I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Ray Flex sent the jewels, or he said send thumbs up for 2 jewels. Did someone else send jewels? But man, Ray, appreciate the jewels there. There you go, Daniel. I'm a cutie. Hello to you, M. We got one of there's M. Play. Is that your MO, bud? M, and then you should change your name to M-O. That's all you do. We'll get there, brother. We'll get there, brother. Cleus Close says, Rick, you rockin' it. Clovis Loves Memories by Ingve. That's a classic. A shred version would be killer. Yeah, I have to think about that one. What's that off of, like, what's that off of the Rising Force album? Roadside says, that's sick. Slow it down to learn. Yeah, true that. That's how we had to do it, man, because we could turn to slow down the record player. Tim went, so Mountain Dew is cool too. Yeah, buddy. I haven't had a drink in a long time, bud. It's better that way, honestly. Mike Parati says, I don't really know what guitars are, but people still like Gibson. Some people like him. There's some people starting to hate Gibson though, really. So I don't know. I play Jacksons, Charvels, and Fenders, man. I'm a Fender family guy. Roadside Rob, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, like I said, I know a lot, but I don't know everything. That's for sure. I wish I did know everything. There's some people out there that do know everything. That's for sure. There you go, Olivia. Pretty much. A lot of my shirts were like that. I had a Deep Purple shirt from 1984. I wore that thing virtually every day. And after a couple of years, it was literally see-through. It was see-through. I wore it so much. There you go, Tyler. One little key says, problem exists. Oh, problem exists between chair and keyboard. Okay, I got you. That's a good one. That's funny, dude. I like that. Totally legit, too. Stay classy. Absolutely, Jacksons are the best in my opinion. The Angry Cat, my favorite riff to play is Electric Eye by Judas Priest. That's the riff of the gods right there. Hey, there you go, Odin. We're not worthy. Thanks, Brandon. There you go, Death Alley Driver. Yeah, let me think. 25, smoking all the turns. Yeah, that's a good one there. I love Rainbow. At Roadside. That's one of my favorite bands of all time. Roadside says, awesome, bro. Thank you, Tim. Always nice to watching your show. I appreciate that, Roadside. Tim likes that Rainbow in the Dark. That's a classic easy one. DDLY Kitten, do I happen to know? I know of Meshuggah. I've heard their stuff a lot. I use the Thomas Hake's drum pack for a lot of my drums, but no, I don't know any Meshuggah. I don't know how to play any, let's say that. Tyler Shep knows how to play Bleed, though. What's going on, Jason Olgan? The Hellion? That's a classic. What an intro. It was one of the greatest intros of all time. Tim Wynn, thank you so much, man. Steve says, hey, Rick, rock on. Good to see you, Steve. Thank you much. Mark Harrington, that's the next song, actually. Good call, brother. Thank Black Brixley. Kenneth Flowers of Jackson. I haven't seen a Washburn in 20 years. Bobby Cobley had a Washburn. It was pretty nice. Chad says, Jackson's, you a Def Leppard guy? Not particularly. I loved, don't get me wrong, I loved Pyromania when I was a little kid. Pyromania was my jam constantly, but I never really learned their stuff. But I love their songs. This Russian man, I don't even know, bro. All right, let's see. Mariam says, oh yeah, I've had t-shirts I wore until they practically fell off. I wanted to bury them because I love them so much. There you go. And it looks like some Russian there. Spasibo. Paul Lebrec wants that loud. That's a question. Roadside. Appreciate you, man. Since You Be Gone, that's a good one. That's a great one too, man. Warheart, I like Ernie Ball Super Slinky 9s. That's my preferred set. I've been using them probably since 1990, I believe. Long, long time ago. There you go, Tim. There you go, buddy. Taz, thank you there. DDLY says bleed. It says absolutely bleeds. That's a crazy tune. I don't even know. Like I said, Tyler, the person that texted or messaged right after you, he can play that bleed. He nails that. True Grit, thank you there. Crazy Times, appreciate that. Super Helm, hello to you. The B says, please play some of your old stuff. We're about to get into some old stuff right now, bro. I promise you. Crystal Moore, thanks. She's a new viewer. Do you play in standard tuning or have you changed up a little bit? I have been playing in standard D. So everything's tuned down one whole step. I've been doing that probably since about 1990, I think. Long, long time ago. And I only did it because, I learned how to play guitar in standard E. I started writing songs. They sounded like stuff everyone else wrote. Tuned down a half step, and I started to sound like I wrote like Yngwie. I was like, okay, well, that's not good. I turned it down one more step, and everything sounded fresh and new to me. Like it sounded like something new. So, yeah, standard D all the way. Mr. Grin, thank you. Home M Sapo says, thank you for that super chat. But he says, up there and saw them in 2009 and 2016. Do you know of a British band called Hawk? And I've heard of that band. He says they remind him of Jethro Tull and Dream Theater. Yeah, I think I've heard them on Facebook. A lot of people have popped that up. But yeah, I think I might have heard a song. Shane Oliver says Pyromania was good. Yeah, dude, it was the jam, man. It was like, I remember I was like in like fifth or sixth grade, and I'd take my boombox to school with the tape of Pyromania, and before school, a whole crowd of us would crowd around my boombox, and we'd listen to that before school started. We'd listen to it at lunch. We listened to it on the way home, man. We were listening to that like crazy, man. Thanks, Adam. Appreciate that. Roadside, we're about to get into. I got a few more comments, and we're gonna crank them up, man. We got like 4 in a row. Brock favorite amp, Marshall JCM 2000 DSL 100 favorite guitar, Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro. Rev Chap, I don't know much Pink Floyd, buddy. Not too much at all, man. A couple licks here and there. You're welcome, Tyler. Polar Bear just subscribed. Thank you so much for that. DDL, there you go. That's fine. Tyler Shep does shred, but check him out. I guarantee you'll love him. You'll love what he does. Michael Fairbanks, have you ever listened to the band Canos? Yeah. Messiah Marcolin, dude. What a crazy singer, man. Solitude off of Epicus, Doomicus. Yeah. I like at the gallows end. Take me to the gallows end, or whatever. I think that tune is sick, dude. That tune is sick. Livia says, really interesting. I play piano. Would love to play guitar. Don't know how to tune it, but it should. Yeah, I mean, literally, I learned how to play piano at first, and then I learned how to play guitar, and then I took everything I knew on guitar and transferred it back to piano. So I can actually play piano pretty well. Warheart says he's tuning in C-sharp standard. Nice, dude. Yeah, people have been talking about that, man. People have been talking about that. That's pretty cool. Well, all right, let's go into some classic songs here. My album originally came out in 2003. It's called Until the Bitter End. It was released in Europe and Japan, or Asia back in that day, way long ago. Recently, I got the rights. I got the rights back, so I was able to do whatever I want with it. So I had it remastered for the digital age, and now it's available on iTunes, Amazon, pretty much anywhere you can listen to music. It's also here on my YouTube page. So if you go to my YouTube page anytime you want and click on the Releases tab, my entire album is there, free to stream. So if you like it, enjoy it, awesome. Stream it as much as you like. If you want to buy it, have your own personal copy of it, digital copy, iTunes or Amazon. This is one of the standout tracks. It's called Symphony 40. right, that was Symphony 40 right there. Hope you enjoyed that. Appreciate all those great comments along the way. Let's get that next tune ready. All right, we're moving and grooving tonight, I think. All right, let's see what we got here. You know, I always keep forgetting to change this. You know, it's like 1,000 things I have to do before I even get going here. All right, let's see. All right, Roadside Rob, he wanted some Docking, man. You know I love me some Docking. How about this one? This is a classic. That's a beautiful song, man. I love some Docking, man. You are welcome, Tyler. Olivia J, thank you. Joe Rentrell says, play some Beethoven. I played Mozart instead. Mozart's my #1 favorite. 100%. Tim says, how old are you, Rick? I'm 52. You could be my brother's twin, and his name's Rick. There you go. I'm not much older than that, Tim. I promise you that. Tyler Shep knows Symphony 40. Michael Price says, yes, that was the song. Oh, perfect. Olivia J says, got our classical riffs. Absolutely. I got plenty of classical riffs in these some songs. We got some classical adaptations, if you will. Nell, thank you very much. Drummer, thank you. Michael Fairbank, thank you. Miriam's like, there you go. Thanks, Mike. Mike, appreciate it. Thank you, Mason. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Kyle says, how does he shred so hard? Man, a lot of practice and time, man. A lot of time and practice. Both in the same breath. I appreciate you, man. Bradley James, how you doing? Good to see you, bud. Jimmy Brown, God bless you and your family. I appreciate you, man. Pellet Thunder says, Wolfgang would be proud. I would love that. Man. DDL Watkins, thanks so much there. Ju G, how's it going? Good to see you there. Home M. Sapo, thank you so much. Wheel Snipe, what's up there? Hello to you. More or less says, I know it says no request, but can we hear some of your sweet bravado? Oh, now that's a request we can do. Gotta have it, man. You take Eric Clapton and Richie Blackmore and you melt them together with Uli Roth. There's my vibrato. Adriel New Beats, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Juji says, I love the Maiden shirt. Absolutely, I appreciate that. Caleb Owen says, play that Ibanez. I wish we can get closer to that. That is a Jackson, my friend. Jackson's. Nothing bad about Ibanez, though, but yeah, for me, I've never played it. I've never had an Ibanez. I never owned one. Always Jacksons or Charvels my whole life. Let's see. Stardust News like, that he can do. Kyle says, guarantee he would sell out a big show. Man, I would love to do that. That's in the top two things of what I'm trying to accomplish in this life is to get back out there and do some big shows with an orchestra and a band. That'd be sick. Tim Fronimos, yo, thank you so much, buddy. That's awesome, man. That means a lot to me, too. Really does. Olivia J says, speaks to the soul. There you go, Olivia. Gerber Barrios, thank you. Jamila, thank you. Juji says, Shred King. There you go, brother. Thank you, man. Senior Nuggets, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Stoll, thank you. Appreciate you there. Let's see, man. All right, I think that's where my chat refreshed. Okay. Let's see. Thanks, Stoll. DDL says, if it was deleted, I called Tyler effing crazy. Or F-sharping. There you go. F-sharping. How about that? Tyler is crazy. He crazy, man. He crazy. He's good. He's so good. It's amazing to see. It's amazing to watch. Marianne says, God dang, Rick, your riffs are so big. You're a super crazy. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you. Nitro Nick, what's up, brother? Good to see you again. That's a classic. classic maiden right there. There you go, Senior Nuggets. Nikki Lynn, there you are. She says, awesome, need some sweet guitar to soothe my soul tonight. We got plenty of that for you, Nikki. It's good to see you. Guerrero says, teach me the way. My channel, make sure you check out my channel. I got a few exercises and instructionals on there, I promise you. Thank you so much, man. DDL said, this is supposed to be a deadly beat. There you go. Tim Wayne says, dang, you can shred. Wishing I had half your talent. I appreciate that, Tim. Takes a lot of time, man. I studied classical music and jazz in college for 2 years. That was huge, man. If you can get yourself into a college or a school and take music for 2 years, you will be 90% of the way there, man. That's all it takes. Olivia J, thank you. Ju G knows Dockin, absolutely love some Dockin. Michael Faring, there you go. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you, Jacob. Let's see, K Toss, appreciate that. Senior Nuggets, do perchance you know any classical guitar players? I haven't played any in a million years. I could barely play box beret anymore. But man, I do have a classical guitar, but I'm trying to get a new classical guitar, and I think once I get one, I'm going to get back into it and play some more. What was the one? I can't remember. I can't remember. Don't remember, man. It's been a minute. Polar Bear says, I'm trying to get into the bass. I want to learn. I believe I can do if I learn Diary of Jane so bad to play it for my girlfriend. That's pretty cool, man. I mean, look, yeah, just go here on YouTube and say, how do I play Diary of Jane on bass? Or if you're playing bass, yeah. And someone will teach it to you. There'll be a literal video probably how to play that. Or something very similar to it, close. At least on guitar, at least. I don't know about bass directly, but mostly likely guitar. Fees Plays, good to see you, man. Nathan, I never heard that band, man. And Mugshot, never heard of it. Muhammad Tahid from Indonesia, good to see you, buddy. Yanira says, sing, find your flame. There you go. I don't even know what that is. I know Take Hold the Flame. That's a good one. Heart Songs. Man, I was like, listen, I was trying to figure out what that one tune I like. Everyone knows this one, though. I think it's... I was trying to figure. I watched a video of Heart the other night because they're on tour right now. Can you believe, like, Ann Wilson's like 70 something, like 76 years old, and she's still going, man. And they did Alone, and it was like an acoustic version with a guitar instead of a piano. It was like a guitar. And I was watching. I was like, man, I gotta learn that. That was beautiful, man. Yeah, that's my favorite song by Heart is Alone. That tune kills it. Even though they didn't write it, they made that song theirs, man, for sure. Let's see. Thanks, Jim. Muffin, I don't know that one. I've heard it in my mind, you know. Actually, they play it on, I'm playing GTA 5 again right now, and they play that song like constantly, man. I keep hearing it. But yeah, I love Boston, man. Tom Schultz was unbelievable, dude. Olivia J, I am a big Queensryche. I've seen Queensryche 4 times. I've met Queensryche, every single one when it was the real cool band, you know, all the original members, Jeff Tate, Chris, Eddie, man, and Scott. It was like, that was amazing. Yeah, I love them. I love them. Alan Mayo says good night. Good night means goodbye, but he says play a Metallica song. No. But good night to you. Appreciate you, man. I hate Metallica. At this point in my life, I hate Metallica. I'm going to say it, I hate Metallica. I hate them anymore. I wish they didn't exist someday. You're welcome, Tyler. Absolutely, buddy. Absolutely. Olivia J, there you go. John Plug says, how's it going, my boy? You got that water? We definitely got some water. Central Valley says, can you play Flybird? Oh, man. That's Smoking in Water's best friend right there. It's Flybird. Red Harlow says, what's the most complex thing you know? Most likely it's Yngwie Malmsteen's Far Beyond the Sun. It's very difficult to play. Some of my songs are very complex too. We got one coming up in a moment here. This next one is actually quite complex. Red, there's no easy way at all. There's no easy way at all. You have to understand the notes
how each staff and what note it is, and you have to be able to correlate that to your guitar without even looking. You need to be staring at the music sheet and then understand where to play on the guitar or piano, wherever you're at, without looking down and up. But yeah, it's very difficult to read sheet music. I am a very basic music reader at this point in my life because you have to do it. It's like a language. It's like a language. So if you want to learn how to speak German, for instance, and you learn it, but then you don't speak it every day, you lose it. So that's what happened to me. And when I was in college, I was like reading music all day. When I left college, I stopped reading music, and that's it, man. But yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It takes a lot of work and effort, man. Mike, I've been playing for 27 years. Absolutely, Olivia. Arculus, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Thomas says, super guitar tone, perfect, man. Absolutely, I love that sound. I use a Marshall similar to what they use. Senior Nuggets, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you there. Thanks, Bert D. Olivia knows, Philip knows, Bert knows, Barracuda. His P-Pel from Ukraine, good to see you, buddy. Thank you, Olivia. I can't read the name, but he says, Rick, yo, me, bro. What's up there, buddy? Cole G, Vito Brada's amazing, dude. My favorite Queensryche song is probably, oh man, I don't know, man. Like I Dream in Infrared is one of my favorites. Anything off of Rage for Order, the whole album Rage for Order is my favorite, and yeah, anything off that. But probably like Dream in Infrared's a great one. That's an amazing song. The acoustic version's like and beyond too. Let's see. Juji says, can you play any riff from Judas Priest, Sad Wings of Destiny? What songs are on Sad Wings of Destiny? I'm trying to think. There's a lot. Is the Ripper on there? Oh shoot, I can't remember. Give me a couple. Give me the hits off of the Sad Wings of Destiny. I haven't listened to that in eons. Nathan, I'm like an IT professional. Patricia, I've already accepted him. I've been baptized. Appreciate you. God bless you, Patricia. Anyone else? Listen to Patricia. Olivia J says, music theory is no joke. It is definitely no joke. Cole G, I don't know one White Lion song. I love Vito Brada's playing. I only bought the White Lion tape to listen to Vito Brada, but I never learned his stuff. Obscure Factory, thank you so much, buddy. Bama Boy Ty, what's going on there? Cole G says, Queensryche is awesome. You know what's up. Max Wolt, Spassi Bow. Jacob, thank you very much, man. Tyrant. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. How's that go? Dope, man. Thank you for reminding me of that one. I have a really sick copy of that too, like a 24 karat gold or some sort of super limited edition 24-bit version of that album or CD. I haven't listened to that in a minute, man. I think every time a Sad Wings of Destiny song comes up, it's like Dreamer or Dream Deceiver or something. I'm like, what? Play me some good stuff, man. Alex, yeah, buddy. love death. Haley in the house. How you doing, Haley? Good to see you. There you go, Cole. Michael Fairbanks. Yeah, Sad Wings was the great. That's probably like the first like real Judas Priest album. You know, like the heavy metal Judas Priest that we've known to come and love for sure. There you go, Alvin. Juji, yeah, the Ripper. That's a classic. There you go, Max. Appreciate you, man. Jacob, thank you, buddy. Alvin knows it. Yeah, great guitarist on time. Yeah, that's a classic, dude. That's a classic. There you go. Olivia, Walk in the Shadows. Yeah. That's a good one. I think I know that riff. No, this is yeah. See, it's Alvin now. What's gone, what's through? You can. I can't. I wish I could sing like Jeff Tate. Yeah, that's a classic though. You know what's up, Haley? Definitely rock on. She says. Rory, thank you. Alvin Borio, thank you. Thanks, Jacob. Cole G knows Walk in the Shadows. What a classic, man. Mechanical Pixel. Yo, this is so cool, man. Don't ever stop rocking. You know what's up, brother. Appreciate that, man. I think we're almost there, man. I don't know. Thanks, Alex. Alvin's got that Sad Wings on vinyl. There you go, man. There you go. Nathan, I've never played none of that, man. I only know what's that one song? I only heard that one song, man. Pretty Fly for a White Guy. Probably that's about it. Thanks, Cole. Appreciate that album. Alex, sorry. Alvin says have over 400 albums. There you go, man. Maxwell, Spasi bow to you. Appreciate that, man. Matthew Borgoyne, what's up, brother? Don Paluto, thank you. Olivia J, thank you. Dr. Phil Billy, Cole G, thank you. 80s says Queensryche. You know that's right. Coin Addict, my favorite is 80s metal, 100%. Power metal. Olivia J says, Rick deserves more likes. Yeah, I didn't get to stream all last week due to my job. And the YouTube algorithm is hurting me. It's fighting me right now. So I'm trying to claw back my viewers. Because we're getting like, probably triple the amount of these viewers right now and the likes and the views. So that's why we're doing every single night to get cooking here. So, but I appreciate that, Olivia. We trying. We keep going. Pratik Bosley from India, good to see you. Cole G, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're all having fun hanging out, you enjoy the songs, you enjoying the camaraderie, the community, having fun in the chat, be like Cole G. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I do put videos out every single day of the week and go live 5 times a week, so we have a lot of fun. So come on, join the fun with us and subscribe today. Catbird, hello to you. Good to see you. I hope you're well tonight. Coin Addict, there you go, brother. All right, what do we got next, man? I talk so much, I don't even know what we're playing. All right, this is the title track to my album called Until the Bitter End. Super classical, super complex. Check it out.
was Until the Bitter End. I appreciate y'all those comments. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed that one. We're moving right along tonight. See how fast we can get, you know. I don't know if anyone watches the show Black Mirror. If it released today, kind of want to see some episodes of that. So hopefully, I got to go to bed at 4, so we'll see how things go here. We'll play a few more songs for sure and see how things go. But thank you so much for these comments. I truly appreciate them. Let's see what we got. Couple super chats. It's all good, love. Thank you so much for that super chat. Much appreciated. Keith Demmel, you the man, brother. As always, he says, Until the Bitter End, double medal. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Let's see. All right, where are we at here? All right, remember that. Marianne, thank you so much. Cole Jeeves says subscribe to the channel. Dang, let's go. Thank you, Olivia. My friend from Russia there, thank you so much. Another Russian friend, thank you. Germany LT, appreciate you, bro. Pratik Bosley, thank you. Dr. Phil Billy, thank you. Marianne, thank you so much. My man from Russia said, oh my. Olivia J, thank you so much. Ken Y, this is beautiful. He says, you're an American icon and a national treasure. Thank you so much, Ken. It's amazing to me to see something like that. And I truly appreciate that, man. Hopefully one day we can get up there, you know. Maybe become as big as the Hawk Tuah girl would be nice. But yeah, you know, someone with talent versus someone with nothing. I don't know. America is strange right now. It's a strange place, but God bless you, Ken, for that. I appreciate you, man. Pratik Bosley, thank you so much, buddy. Channeling you, thank you. Juji, there you go. Tyler says, I'm going to work on something, but I'll keep streaming in the background. Thank you, Tyler. Work it up, man. Always be working, man. You got to always be working. I appreciate you, my friend. Mr. Bigglesworth, thank you. Channeling you, thank you. Olivia's like, so freaking fast. That one goes hard. GTA 5 Sigma, good to see you, buddy. And he says, good. Thank you so much. Mark Hart, been playing for 27 years now, buddy. 27. My friend from Russia says, Rick, yo, kill me. There you go, man. Dr. Philby says, this man deserves 10,000 viewers in here right now. This is sick. Thank you, buddy. It's strange how YouTube works, you know. And I'm just here having fun playing guitar, right? And I enjoy talking to you people and everyone here and having fun and interacting. There's people watching. I was scrolling through YouTube and there's a guy named I Show Speed. And he's just on video acting a fool. There's 160,000 people watching this kid. Literally paying for his life. And he's doing nothing. There's no talent involved. There's nothing. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't get what's going on. But it's all good, you know, because here, again, I'm just out here having fun. And all you hanging out with me having fun as well, that's the most important thing to me. It really is. Nothing else matters besides you guys enjoying the entertainment and me having fun playing for you. So that's it. Amazing Lane says, hey, yo, I'm scrolling through shorts and I hear this banger. What's this song called? Amazing Lane, thank you, buddy. That is called Until the Bitter End. It's on my YouTube channel. My entire album is on my YouTube channel under the releases tab. You can check the whole thing out for free. Stream for free as many times as you like. Channeling you, thank you so much. Marianne says, Rick, you hit God level speed with those riffs. How do you keep getting better? I keep practicing, honestly. And then me playing virtually every night, I'm playing 2 to 3 hours a night, playing these songs. So it helps me, you'll keep refining my technique and getting better and better, even better than I ever was. This is probably the best I've played in a long time, really. There's been some times I was hitting it hard. Let's see. Vibes. Yo, thanks for all the jewels, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That is awesome, man. Juji says, I feel like I'm just chilling with you at your house. Thanks. I know, right? It's just us having a nice little intimate chill concert, you know? That's kind of what I think I do. I just come down here. We put on a concert. We're just chilling in a big living room. All of us are in one big living room having fun, chatting, and jamming out. That's what's up. That's good stuff right there. Amazing Lane, you're welcome. Father man, good to see you, bro. Mariam says, holy, that was awesome. Thank you, Mariam. Michael Fairbank, thank you. Let's see. Channeling you says, look forward to so much more. Absolutely, buddy, absolutely. Ken Stetson, my man. What's good, man? Good to see you. He says, mad love, Sensei Rick. Much love to you, Ken. Always good to see you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Nalo, thank you. Keith Demo says, just spit on that thing, Rick. I know, right? I have to start spitting on my guitar. You know, maybe that'll do something.
I swear, man. You never know. I don't know how it happens, man. Donald James, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you again. Kenneth Ann Schaefer says, I'm a guitarist myself, and I love listening to you play. Man, you're amazing. Thank you so much, Kenneth, and I appreciate that, man. And it's always good, I think, for people to listen to other people. I listen to a lot of people. I got my favorites that I listen to, like watch every day, and see what they're doing. It's like inspires me. So if we can all keep inspiring each other, we'll reach the top one of these days. We shall. Channeling you, thank you. There you go, Cole. That's a classic one, man. I always like that Modern Day Cowboy. That tune was the best tune ever, man. Paul Warner, thank you so much, buddy. You know I try. You know I try. Kenneth Ann, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Donald James said, I just saw Maiden last year at the Aftershock and Priest. Whoa, that's two big. That's two heavy hitters right there, man. That's good stuff. Use VCA. I can't even say. Use VHS. He says you inspire me to pick up my guitar more often. That's awesome, dude. Absolutely, man. You should. I think, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I stopped playing guitar a total of 10 years for unmotivation. I just didn't feel like, it's like I was unmotivated to play. And now this time I started playing 2 years ago again, and this is the best time ever for me. I'm having a lot of fun. I have no stress, no pressure. I can just do what I like and enjoy myself. And I think that's the number one thing, buddy. Just to have fun and enjoy yourself, and you'll have a better time playing guitar. I swear to you. You're welcome, Cole. Sukahiro, I don't know any Avenge. I love those guys, though, man. I've been trying to learn that backcountry. That's one on my list if I can ever have time. Thanks, Paul. Right? I love that song. I love playing that song. Dr. Philby, yo, thanks for the jewels, bro. I appreciate that. That's super cool, man. I love these new jewels now. They're awesome, man. Donald James says, I always practice Maiden songs. Pretty much got Power Slave done. That's a beauty, isn't it? I love that. Thanks, Cole G. I appreciate you, bro. Very much, very much. Haley knows, never give up. Never give up on anything. It doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're a guitar player, if you're a musician, if you're the fry guy at McDonald's, it don't matter. Never give up and always work hard. You never know where you might get. Kennethan says, most people butcher my name, but you got it right. Thank you, buddy. I am really good with names. Even crazy, super crazy names. I used to be in sales a long time ago when I was really young. And I was able to enunciate the names. I look at them really quickly and figure out the enunciation. Very strange names, and usually help me get sales because they're like, wow, no one ever gets my name right. What are you selling? I'm like, yeah, so we got this for you, yeah, blah, blah. Don James says, Tesla, we're there from my neighborhood. My sister knew those guys. Dang, that's cool, dude. Frank Hannon's a killer player, man. Really killer. Cole G says, Modern Day Cowboy was awesome. Listened to it when I was in foster home when I was 13. Yeah, buddy. For sure, man. It was a long time ago when that came out. But when it hit, man, it was so good. That solo, that guitar solo is peak right there, man. Super sick, man. Dr. Phil Billy knows. Love this community. No toxic junk in the comments. Absolutely. We keep it clean. We keep it clean. Terry Carranza there. She says, a Rick the Ripper. Rip away. We're going to rip it up on this one for sure. It's coming up. Joe McGraw, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Kenneth, no, I don't know any System of a Down. I like the band. I like some of their songs, like Aerials. That's a really nice song. I didn't get into a lot of stuff. I don't listen to a lot of music anymore. I think, at a certain point of your life, you stop. If you're a musician like me and you write your own songs, there's a point in your life where you stop listening to other people and you write your own stuff. And it's, it meddles, it's like mucks up your brain if you start listening to other people and you start sounding like those people. So yeah, it's tough, man. But I don't listen to much anymore. Juji, no, I don't know that one, buddy. Kiki W, how you been? It's good to see you. Hope you're well. That's awesome. I hope you and your family are doing great, too. Let's see. There you go, Don. Ken knows what's up. There you go, Dan Donald. Yeah. Olivia J, thank you. Joe Edward, how you doing, Joe? Good to see you. Coinag, there you go. Bryson Woods, what size pick? It's a this one here, the Dunlop 1.5 millimeter. It's probably the best pick for shredding, to be honest with you. Vibes, thank you. Nalo, thank you. Trampy Dan, appreciate that. Sukera says, "Hail to the King" song will match you. There you go. That's a good one too. Yeah, that's a good one. I always love Bad Country, man. It's one of my favorites of them. Fishing Till Death, hello to you. Paul says, "Never got your feelings on Stevie Ray." I like Stevie Ray a lot. Yeah, like I said, I kind of missed the Stevie Ray boat. I was so into Yngwie and all these other players. It wasn't until way long after that I finally listened to Stevie Ray. It's amazing. But I never learned this stuff, but he's very, he's not like nothing like Hendrix, but they're in the same realm, I think. I don't know a lot of Hendrix stuff. Cole G, yeah, George Lynch, Doggin, beautiful, man. One of my favorites. Ken Stead says, "Dude, Guthrie Govan has all his McDonald's Grill Awards on his guitar show." I couldn't believe it, man. He used to be the lettuce guy for a while, I believe. There you go, John. Chanley says, "Have you ever performed professionally?" I have, yeah. I was on tour. I played in a band since I was 16, and we played clubs and bars and stuff since I was 16 years old. In 1999, I joined a band with Rob Rock, who's a famous metal singer over in Europe. And I toured with him for about 4.5 years. So yeah, I played some huge festivals. Played all over Europe, all over Japan. So yeah, I've been out there for sure, man. I have some videos on my YouTube page if you'd like to check them out. All the live stuff I could find off YouTube I've put into a playlist. Ken Stetson, no, George Lynch, he slays, bud. He slays, absolutely. Jay Sambu, thank you so much. Channeling you. There you go. It's a passion, absolutely. Kennethan says Ariel's is the one you can play. Yeah, that's a great song. Ariel's. That's a good song, man. I had a friend of mine played it. He did a video the other day. Joe McGraw says, "Ripper, the Ripper." There you go. That's when Rob could wail, man. Rob was killing it back in the day. Joe Edward, thank you so much. Violently says, how kind have you been playing? Maybe, how long? 27 years now. There you go, Kiki. Don James says, I like a new band called Ancient Death. Can't help it. Interesting. Never heard that one. Violently long. I'm sorry. Yeah, 27 years violently. Calalo, Wono, good to see you. Hope you're doing well tonight. Good. Christine LG, there you go. Cole G, no, I never got into Steve Vai. Not at all. I had a couple of his records, listened to him, but never tried to learn it, There comes a point where when you're playing guitar, you choose a side, I chose the neoclassical side, like Yngwie and Ritchie Blackmore, Uli Roth, and all these sick shredders from Shrapnel Records. Kenneth knows the intro to that Toxicity. That's a good one, too. Yeah, man. Thanks, channeling you. Donald James, right? That's right, man. Miriam says, Eric Clapton and Satriani have good to say. I love Eric Clapton. I grew up on Eric Clapton. Absolutely. Judy says, oops, I mean the Power Mad, like Nice Dreams and Slaughterhouse. Yeah, I don't remember Power Mad. Maybe a little bit. It's been a long time, man. I think Chuck used to play some Power Mad, like some albums and stuff. Kala says, love your live videos. So cool. Thank you, Kala. That's awesome. Appreciate you here. It's good to see you. I always see you at Tyler's for sure. Tyler's live is cranking out too, so it's fun. But I appreciate you hanging out for me tonight. Joe Edward knows Rick is a legend. Appreciate that. Craig Souter, I don't know that one, bud. I don't know that one. Keaton Moore, there's that King Gizzard and the Wizard Lizard, or whatever. Yeah, I've heard like a couple stuff. They're really cool, man. But no, I don't even listen to it, man. Donald James says he saw Rob perform last year. Duke and Stillwell, he can, yeah. He's awesome. Rob's amazing, man. Kennison says, you toured with Rob Rock. I'm just, yeah, I was back in the 2000s, man. Yeah, it was awesome, man. It was a great time of my life. Ken Stetson, he says, I love that banner. No requests. Absolutely, buddy. I even say please, No requests, please. Oh, there you go, Cole G. I could feel that one. I don't even think all right, man. All right, we'll do that real quick. We'll throw that in. We'll throw that out there because that's one of my favorites. Rest in peace, John Sykes, man. 100%, man. I have to find it though. I don't have it. Let me see. That's all right. I can't remember some of those riffs, man. That's a classic, dude. I was playing that solo when I was like 17 years old, man, back in the day. That's a fun one, though. All right, let's get this back on track here. There's a quick one there for Cole there. Let's see. All right, there we go. Rockstar says, Rob Rock has played with some of the best shred masters in Pelletier. Myself, thank you. McAlpine, CJ Grimmark, absolutely, buddy, absolutely. He's also played with Axel Rudy Pell. Man, who else, man? I think he did with some stuff with Avalon as well, with like Timo Tolkki a little bit. Terry says, any Steve Howe? All I know is that one. Is this Steve Howe? Something like that. What was that, Roundabout? The intro to Roundabout? Juji says, it's cool to learn riffs about stuff here too. Absolutely, you know. I mean, if you're starting to learn guitar, you just started out playing guitar, learn every cover you can get your hands on, and learn it all. Like engross yourself in nothing but cover songs and stuff, because that's where you learn everything. You learn how to write songs by understanding what other people have written. It's pretty cool. BE, my favorite Black Sabbath riff is going to be this. Singer. It's the best one right there, man. Life is the highway. I want to ride it all night long. I can sing it. If I can't play it, I'll sing it. Chanley, you know, buddy, I don't know that one at all. If you really want to hear it, go look up Luke, L-U-K-E, Luke Ashdown, A-S-H-D-O-W-N. Go look up Luke. Subscribe to Luke. He will play you Eric Johnson every time he can, because I think he's Eric Johnson's son, actually. He's that amazing. I don't play Eric Johnson, though. I appreciate you. France Clan, good to see you, bud. It's been a minute. He says, top of the evening to my favorite guitarists and all the awesome people in the chat. Hope all is well on this glorious evening. Absolutely. We are on Friday Eve. It's actually almost Friday. Can you believe it? Good to see you, France. That's awesome, bro. Cole G, you got it, my man. Drummer LT, thank you. Ken says, Rick's got some awesome picks. Those boots, my old dingo snakeskins, baby. Yeah, those were the jams right there. Donald James says, I like McAlpine's last record, but when I suggested it on someone's stream, I got capped on. Really? I haven't heard a McAlpine album in forever, man. God, I can't remember the last one. I love Maximum Security. That album is just amazing. Thank you, Kiki. Ken, thank you, buddy. Tyler Shep, TNT Shep was feeling that one. There you go. Good to see you there. Mary Ann says, epic. There you go. Cole said, dang, that sounds effing great. Nice, buddy. Kenneth had himself an eargasm. There you go. I tell you, John Sykes knew how to write a solo, man. Don Sykes was the man. Nalo, thank you. Fran says, wow, here, this brother shredding so amazing. I appreciate that. Kalala, thank you. Juji said, I love White Snake. Man, you killed it. Appreciate that. I love that solo. That's like the only solo I can remember. We used to play a bunch when I was a kid. You know, we played like that one. We played Bad Boys, I think. We had to play Cry in the Rain. I can't remember. But yeah, that was a while ago, man. We're talking about like 17, 18 years old, way back when. Donald says, man, like the most awesome tone and expression. Really good. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Thanks, Ken. Cole G says, did awesome for being older. Absolutely, man. Keaton says, this is sick. Jenny, love what you do, bro. Keep it up. Thank you, Keaton. Thank you very much. Marion's like, you lucky dog, Cole. Yeah, you're lucky. You lucky I had that one. Absolutely. Joe McGraw, thanks, brother. Cole G, there you go. Marianne. Joe McGraw says, I can sing it, but I don't play it. Absolutely, absolutely. If I can't sing it, if I can't play it, I'm going to sing it for you. You really enjoyed that. Donald James, no heaven and hell. That's what's up right there, bud. Chari Kira from Chile, good to see you. Muchas gracias and bienvenidos. Hey, we played that Trooper already, Cole. Maybe I'll play it again. Hanzo says, I just bought a guitar again after like 20 years. Great for you, man, Hanzo. That's awesome. Good to go. Serafini says, do you only like playing metal? Mostly metal and classical are my two favorites. Thank you, Charlie. No problem, no problem. David Bush says, what do you think of Rocky Like a Hurricane? That's a classic Scorpions. Something like that, man. Classic, dude. Rat, yeah. How about this That's a good one. I used to love Rat when I was a kid, man. Good stuff. Let's see. New here. J-Lo wants to hear some songs. You got it. We're coming right up on. I'm almost done with this chat. Can you believe it? Chanley loves Rat too. Absolutely, man. I got to open up for Stephen Pearcy back in maybe 2003, 2004. The dude was amazing, man. Feisty says they'll tell you black is white. White the moon, just the sun at night. There you go. You know what's going on, man. That's a good one there. Alejandro, Stratosphere, was that what's it called? I can't think. Stradivarius? I don't know. France says, the same here, brother. It's great being back on your chat. You're shredding comms, so absolutely, buddy. I appreciate it. Okay, Alejandro, I was right. Stradivarius. No, buddy. My favorite, I didn't really get too much into Stradivarius. A little bit. Like Black Diamond. One of my favorite songs, Hunting High and Low, I think is a masterpiece song. But yeah, I never learned their stuff. Cozy's like, very lucky. There you go. Banana Bros, what's going on? Chris Liggins, that's the fire. There you go, bud. Alejandro from Mexico, muchas gracias, amigo. Rockstar says Symphony X Romeo, or Michael Romeo is probably the GOAT, dude. Probably the GOAT, man. I mean, in all reality, there's not many people that can touch what Michael Romeo does, in my opinion, of course. That dude's been amazing since like 97, man. Like unbelievable since 97. If I said Maiden used the G.K. Chesterton piece in the beginning of Revelation of Peace of Mind, yeah, for sure. That's dope, man. He used a lot of stuff, man. But then they had some Winston Churchill stuff as well. Some Winston Churchill thing, I can't remember which one. Chris Liggett says, I'm telling you, my guitars will not do this. I feel you. Miriam says, oh my God, Scorpions, there you go. Yeah, Ken, everything's tuned down a whole step, brother. Donald James asks, do you play through your desktop? Yeah, I mean, I plug into an interface, a guitar interface, and then that plugs into my computer, and then I've got a little microphone right here, a clip-on microphone. It also plugs in the interface, so everything comes through my computer. Raven Prods, how you doing there? Ed Jason says, good to see you. What's up, Ed? Good to see you too, brother. D McFly, what's up, man? Good to see you. It's been a minute, man. Hope you're well, man. Awesome. I always love your comments, dude. I always appreciate that. Down James says, oh, that's a phone. Well, I mean, I use my phone as a camera for these nights. I have a 4K camera on top of my computer that I use for Saturday nights. We got it all going. Okay, let's see. Craig Souter said, I know that was Roundabout, but it also sounds like, yeah, I don't know. It's been a long time since I played that one. Shane, I don't know that one. I love Halo, though. Chris Montague says, let's hear a shred, bro. We're going to do it right now. There you go, Craig. Emerson, Lake, and Palmer. Yeah, I like Emerson, Lake, and Powell, too. Cozy Powell is the dope. Oh, shoot. Donald James wants the sales of Caron. We might have to do that for you, brother. Patty, what's up? Rock on, man, to you. Thank you so much. David Todd, thank you. Don, yeah, definitely. Saturday is a lot more chill with the chat. We maybe get 30 or 40 people in there, and we do a little slower. We do a little chill. a little more time to enjoy it, you know. Weekday nights, we got to rapid fire a lot of stuff. But we hope to see you there, buddy. I'll be rocking. Bullies, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Juji, there you go. D McFly says, hey, Rick, somebody doing all right? Glad you're on. I appreciate you, man. It's great to see you here, man. TJ wants that solo riff. All right, we got something cooking. I got a real good one right here. RW Jr. says, I'm 12 and I just learned the song Crooked Teeth by Zach Bryan. That's cool, man. That's very cool, man. Zach Bryan, he's a great country artist, man. Well, all right. We're going to crank this one out. This is one of the biggest songs I ever wrote. It's called The Fire Within. There's a video here on YouTube. It has 375,000 views of this song. An old version of it, of course. But yeah, this also is on my album. This is the last album song we'll be playing tonight. Once again, my album is available here on my YouTube channel on the Releases tab. The entire album free to stream as much as you'd like. So check that out. And here we go, The Fire Within.
the fire within. It's a rocky start, but we picked it up back up. Sometimes, you know, I get distracted. You know, getting distracted is the worst thing you can do in anyone's life. Don't be distracted. Always stay focused on what you're doing. Unfortunately, I have to do a lot of multitasking while I'm actually playing. I gotta think, I gotta look, I gotta see, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. It's crazy out there, people, I tell you. All right, let's see. All right, we'll queue up the next jam. Try and rip through these comments and start rocking through some songs here. But I appreciate all these comments. I do. Thank you so much there. Let's see. All right, I think we got that. Feisty says, hearing Michael Romeo for the first time right now. Really? You've never heard any? Man, dude, go listen to the Damnation games, Feisty. Queue up Symphony X, Damnation game. That's one of my favorite songs of all time. That is so sick. He uses a Bach prelude in that too. It's like unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Bayside, I sure don't even know the Wizard, bro. I didn't really get into the Ozzy years of Black Sabbath. I got more into the Dio years and thereafter. I know a few olds, whatever, you know, Iron Man, Paranoid, NIB maybe, Sweet Leaf, stuff like that. Nothing crazy. David would play all neoclassical heavy metal. There you go, Pellet. AP, how you doing there? Thank you, Marianne. Tyler Shep knows the fire within. Just for your information, Tyler Shep is the only other person on this entire planet that can come super, super close to playing this song. Like, unbelievably close. He'll get it, though. That shred stuff's hard, man. That's crazy. But he's got all the, I say, wait, you're up at about 90%. I'd give Tyler a 90 out of 10. A 90 out of 100 on his knowledge of that song. It's amazing. I've never seen anyone else attempt it. And Tyler's over here 14 years like, I got this, man. I got this. And nailing it. That's awesome, bro. Tyler knows what's up. Drummer, thank you, brother. D. McFly, appreciate you, my man. Ken says, I swear, man, you make it look so easy like butter and toast. You know I like butter on my toast, man. It's like pouring syrup on some pancakes. How about that? Chris Montague, there you go, brother. Donald James, thank you. Michael Fairbank, thank you. Ju G, thank you. Alejandro, thank you there. C. Mortar, I appreciate that. Franz Clan, here you go, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you, Donald James. David Todd, Kalala, thank you. There she is. It's Rhonda from our favorite Colorado. How you doing tonight, Rhonda? It's good to see you, as always. I got to some of your comments today. Can you believe it? I think I said it was 9 days. It's only took me 9 days. Unbelievable. I swear, I spent 2 hours straight doing comments, going back to the comments. And I appreciate all the comments out there. They're awesome. I can't read the name. Seprim. He says, three-toe, kip-toe. Looks Russian, perhaps. So, spasibo, friend. D. McFly, thank you. Marianne, thank you. She's right. Rick the Firestorm. There you go. I like that. The Firestorm. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks, Ken. C. Mortal, appreciate that. Bradley Ward's like, you don't know what he just scrolled into. There you go. There you go, Marianne. Donald says, my springs would probably break if I tremolo like that. I know, you gotta have them Jackson springs, man. Jackson springs. These are old, dude. Number 1992, man. These ain't new springs. But yeah, I worked these things out pretty much, man. Oh, that's awesome, Bully. I appreciate that, man. Kitty's Feisty Kitty's in heat now. He's like, he just found his new vice there. Michael Romeo and some Symphony X. Isabel, thank you. Warren Cody, thank you. Thanks, C. Morto. Thank you, Ken. I appreciate that, man. David Todd. Franz Clan, there you go. Appreciate you. Thanks, Bully. I appreciate that, man. That's very cool of you, man. Donald James knows. There you go, Feisty. Damnation game. It's so sick, dude. Right off the cut, it's like, boom. And then this guitar solo in that is just like, I was like, dude, this is like Yngwie on fire, man. Like, so nice, man. Random dude, I don't know any Van Halen. I know like 2 riffs maybe at best. Terry says classical Vivaldi. There you go. I actually have some Vivaldi. I haven't played that in a minute. D. McFly says, Rick, you own any Lizzie board? Man, what was that? against the world. It's me against the world. Yeah, I used to, dude, I love that. Which album is that? But it's got that song Notorious on there and Terror on the Town. We used to play that in a band. I gotta find that tape. I got a tape of me playing that live, like back in like 1989 or 88 or something, man. Freaking love Lizzie Borden, dude. Yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me of Lizzie Borden. Ken Stead says, Tyler Shedd plays guitar? Yeah, a little bit. Not too shabby. Not too shabby for a 14-year-old, I'll tell you. It's all right. He's all right. Terry knows. Forces. Yeah, I have the Winter. I have a metal version of the Winter Movement. I haven't played it in forever. It could probably be a devastating debacle if I play it. I'm afraid to play it. I haven't played it in a while. Feisty knows. Yeah, Tyler may not be human. It's true. He's something, man. He was born of just the guitar gods, man. I don't know. His parents are just taking care of him, you know. Hudson Reed, happy birthday, buddy. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're having fun on your birthday. Donald James says, Lizzie Borden has some good guitar players. That was the era. Yeah, man. They had some. That one dude, I don't know their names at all. But man, that one dude, he had a sick Jackson, dude. He had the real sick Jackson with the reverse neck, reverse headstock. And oh my God, I can't even remember what. Yeah, it was a really cool paint job too, man. Those dudes were sick, man. Let's see. All right. David Todd said, how about Robert Johnson? What do you think about him in the Crossroads? Yeah, Robert Johnson's amazing. The classic was people from the 60s were influenced by Robert Johnson. Like Eric Clapton will tell you Robert Johnson was one of his biggest influences, man. Yeah, Robert's insane, dude. There you go. Feisty says, he said, I'm your biggest fan. I'll fight anyone who thinks I'm not. There you go. There you go. Yeah, we make sure everyone wishes Hudson a happy birthday today. That's so cool, man. God, I wish I was 14 again. I swear. Steven says, the time in a bottle heart? I don't know. If the time could take time in a bottle, the first thing that I like to do. It's a beautiful song, man. Jim Croce. I used to listen to it when I was a little kid, man. It's a beautiful song, man. I never tried to learn it, but it's probably just some basic chords, really. Don says, I just got to take some time and learn Damnation. It's one of my favorites, dude. I've tried to learn it. I gave up. I was like, nah, I'm good. You win, Michael Romeo. You win. Nikki Lynn, thank you so much for the super chat. That's awesome. Thank you. Oh, that's so cool. Thanks. And we got Feisty Key says, I didn't pursue the neo metal, but the first Yngwie Malmsteen album wore out. Might have had the second one. True that. Donald James, welcome to the VIP access, brother. Good to see you in there now, man. Got some stuff in there to check out. You got your new emojis. I do have a couple backing tracks I've uploaded to the VIP section. A couple private videos for members only. TNT Shep, you rock over there. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's awesome. It's great to see you. James Harden, what's up, bro? Good to see you again, man. You're welcome, Hudson. Donald says, I couldn't take it anymore. I had to join. Now that's what's up. If you can't take it anymore, become a member of the Rick Renstrom family. That's awesome. James Harden says, what's your take on the Jackson Warriors? New ones. Those Jackson Warriors are nice. I don't really like the funky shapes, the crazy shaped guitars, but they look sick. Jackson Kelly's look sick. I think they look amazing, but for me, I like Strat style. My whole life I play with the Strat style. But yeah, it's good stuff. Hudson says he's been working on his first solo. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, crank that up, man. TNT says, one of my favorite songs is Time of Life. Absolutely. Like, you don't know. People don't know. I grew up on a lot of, like, old 60s and 70s folk rock music and stuff like that. My mom was, like, a huge fan of that kind of stuff. And that's all we listened to. Jim Croce, John Denver, Joan Baez, stuff like that, I grew up on a lot of the stuff. I heard it in my head so many times, but it's beautiful, beautiful music, 100%. And I didn't know that if you ever heard the song Diamonds and Rust, Judas Priest really popularized it with their heavy metal version of it. And my mom made me listen to it, the original Joan Baez version the other day, or a long time ago when I was a little kid. I listened to it again the other day. I had no idea the song was actually about Bob Dylan. Joan Baez and Bob Dylan had a relationship, and apparently Bob broke it off. And Joan Baez wrote the song Diamonds and Rust about him. I was like, what? That's crazy.
Feisty says, that was for Tyler, but same to you, Rick. I appreciate that, Feisty. Can always use you on my side for sure. But Tyler is, Tyler's the one. Tyler's the one. David Todd says, I wish I could play guitar, but suck at it. I feel you, buddy. It takes some time and a lot of dedication, my friend. It's more than most people will ever want to do. And I get it, man. I get it. When I learned how to play guitar, I was lucky. I was in the 80s. We had nothing other than going outside and playing with your friends. That was it. And when I got a guitar, all I did was stay inside and play my guitar for days and years, man. 100%. Edward Reek, what's up, buddy? Quick lick. Here you go. Here's something for you. There's a quickie for you. Feist says, if you were a member before, the remember. There you go. The remembering. Got to do it, man. Don says, you've been playing for like 30 years and still have bad habits. I feel you, man. I got plenty of them myself. And I keep trying to break them, trying to break some of those bad habits. It's tough, man. It's tough. I'm not going to tell you my secrets, my weaknesses. Let's see. Feist says, if I could save time, the first thing I'd like to do is, Ed Jason says, Rick, did you ever come through the Colorado? I haven't been down there, man. I almost moved there several years ago. I had a couple job offers to go there, and I was like, I don't know, man. It's like, it's too cold there. I came from the cold. I lived in Ohio my whole life, and then moved down to Florida. Lived in Florida ever since. I was like, okay, I don't want to go back to the cold, man. I don't want to go back to the cold. Hudson, my favorite band is Judas Priest, the greatest heavy metal band of all time, in my opinion. Thanks, Michael. You're welcome, Edward. Appreciate you, brother. Terry says the Traveling Wilburys were awesome. Yeah, that's a super group. A super group. Absolutely. Donald James says music is so much better than getting immersed in politics. You know that's right, man. I hate politics, man. I stay far from it, man. Far, far away. All right, let's get it. Time for speeder, everybody. It's time to buckle up. If you're driving, pull over, slow down. If you're seated, buckle up, hunker down, whatever you got to do. If you're flying your plane right now, which I don't know why you would be flying a plane and watching YouTube, but hey, put it on autopilot for just about 4 minutes, okay? Because this one here is called the speeder. It's going to get bumpy.
Speeder, hope you're safe after that one. Hope there's no problems. Hope you're just as you were before the song. That's a crazy tune there. That's a crazy tune. It's a lot of fun to play, honestly, though. A lot of fun. Let's see. Okay, great comments. Appreciate all of them there. Appreciate you. Ken says, y'all learn how to play Capriccio Arabe by Francesco Terrera. You'll see what I'm at these days. That's a classic tune there. Terrego is a staple of classical guitar pieces, man, when I went to college. I can't remember what we used to play. But yeah, some sick stuff, though, man. It's great. And Capriccio, that's fast. That's very fast. Tiago Podader from Brazil. Obrigado, mi amigo, y boa noche. Thank you, man. Let's see. Chris says, what's the round on the ends and high in the middle? Ohio. You know that. O-H-I-O. The Tick says, I like Ronnie James too. Absolutely. Ronnie is the best, man. Ronnie's the best. Edward, I don't know any of that Cliffs of Dover, dude. I've listened to it several times. Beautiful song, man. But I never tried to learn any of it, man. Mary Hom says, fourth wall's coming down. You know that's right. Donald James says, even the new Priest is pretty awesome. It's pretty all right, man. I have it on my Apple, man. It's, you know, I think they're just like keep doing these like fan services to fan, you know, it's like fan service. It's like they're putting it out. It's a Judas Priest album. I don't think it's nothing great. It's not bad either. But you know, Judas Priest has some epic classic records from the past that make all this newer stuff just seem like, eh. But it's all right, man. I love hearing Rob Halford sing. I love Scott Travis. I've known Scott Travis since probably 1992, I think. Man, it's been a minute, man. But yeah, Robin said, "Whoa, there you go, Drum LT. Thank you, buddy." Through I don't want to say that. You know, provided Tyler Shep Shred's link. If you can click on that link, be sure and click on Tyler's link there and subscribe to him. If you like what I do, you'll love what Tyler does. I guarantee you. JGC, thank you from the UK too. Good to see you, bud. David Todd says you make it look easy to play guitar. I feel that, man. And when you play as long as I have, if you play guitar, it gets easier as you go along. The more you learn, the more you practice, it just keeps getting easier, man. I swear to you. But thank you, David. I appreciate that. There you go, Donald James. Rock out those emotes. We're going to have some new emotes real soon. I'm going to take pictures of all my Jacksons and my Charvels too. And we'll have some more guitar emotes too real soon. Aries Connor says, I can hear some Meshuggah influence there. Dope, appreciate it. I actually wrote that song back in 2002 or 2003. You probably hear the Meshuggah because I use the Fort Nameless X, which is actually Meshuggah's plexi amp. I do use that rhythm guitar sound. I love that amp. Anti also has Drummer ELT's link. If you can click on his link, make sure you click on it and subscribe to Drummer's channel. He's a great friend of ours. We'd appreciate it. Thank you, TNT Shep. Ernesto Benjamin Molinari de la Vega. Thank you so much, buddy. Keith's like, whew. He's feeling that one there. Thank you, TNT. Anti says, I'm not here. I didn't see that. I don't answer questions. Just play Anti. Well, we appreciate you sneaking in here, Ninja. Anti the Ninja. Swear. You must be from Japan. Can't thank you, buddy. Chris is over here. He says, no more energy drinks for Mountain Dew ain't an energy drink, man. Just imagine if I would drink a Red Bull. Could you imagine if I drank a Red Bull during this? It could get crazy, man. It could get crazy. Mountain Dew's just enough sugar. Marianne, thank you. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Donald. Tiago, man, that's some great solos, dude. I don't know any of that stuff. I stopped learning King Diamond after Conspiracy album. I kept listening, but I never learned any of the stuff. I learned like everything of Abigail, them, a lot of that stuff, man. I do have Welcome Home. If you're interested in a Welcome Home solo, Tiago, let me know. I could probably rock that one for you. There you go, Feisty. Marianne's got that Firestorm, Rick. There you go. Retta, thank you so much. Let's see.
Man, my chat went. I thought I was getting close to the chat. Dang it, man. There we go. Mario Blue Asian, thank you so much, buddy. Feisty Nose, that's a compact speeder right there. Retta said, I'm shredding the love button. There you go, there you go. Thank you so much. Bubba Forrest, don't throw away a guitar, buddy. Never worry about me. No one's better than me, and I'm no better than nobody, man. I just do what I do, and you should do the same. Have fun playing that guitar, and never worry about it, man. You probably bring joy to someone in your life with that guitar. I can guarantee that, man. Invisible Man, what's going on? Hello to you there. Marianne, thank you. Ernesto, yeah, we played that Trooper a couple times already, man. That's the problem about playing on YouTube, man. You play the same riffs over and over and you get tired. It's like, man, my Iron Maiden got thousands of riffs, but everyone loves that Trooper, man. Let's see. There you go, Don. Don, I appreciate that, man. Sal, man, he says, Sally, man, was going crazy on that one. David Georgia, how you doing, buddy? Retta, I'm in standard D, so everything's tuned down a whole step. But yeah, standard for sure. Standard D. Ken Stetson knows. Last Resort, how's that go? Toot, toot. So basically Iron Maiden. They ripped off Iron Maiden. It's like here's that's Papa Roach, right? Here's Iron Maiden. Hallowed be thy name. Rip off, man. Nice. That's a cool song, though. When I first heard it, I was like, dude, they're in the Maiden. That's cool. Feisty said Anna Vidovac is your favorite on classical. That's cool. Yeah, I've seen some Anna. She's sick, man. Unbelievably sick. Don't spell the name wrong, though, because you'll find something else that's not a violin. There's another person with that similar name to that. Be careful. Donald James, no, big break. You got to have it, man. I got to have one. TNT Fly Company, there you go. Appreciate that. Epic M. Oh, yeah, I love that one, man. I used to play it on here. That's a beautiful song, man. Redes Costa, thank you so much. Blunkster, there you go, buddy. There you go, Adam. Junior, I don't know any Avenged Sevenfold, but I love that band, though. Critter Bones, good to see you again. How you doing tonight? What's Anti got tonight? Bacon and egg, sharp cheddar, sriracha cheeseburgers. It's a egg week, isn't it? Is this your egg week? Because one week you never have eggs. Now you're having eggs all the time. That's all good, though. I'm not an egg guy. I don't like eggs. Never did. There you go, Junior. No problem, buddy. But I do love that band. I've been trying to. I wish I had time, buddy. People don't understand. I have a real life. You know, I don't have time to learn songs. I have time to write songs. Any spare time I have, it's writing songs. But I would like to learn that backcountry solo. That's a cool solo. I've listened to it several times. I think I can pick it up pretty quickly. But yeah, we'll see. Mariam says, yo, Rick, you play the best melodies. I need to call it a night. You made my day so much better. Thank you, Mariam. You have a great, great night and an awesome tomorrow. It's Friday. Sack Macatag knows Iron Maiden is so sick live. Absolutely. Adam Roach, you know that's right. Jackson's our ripper guitars, man. Unbelievable. Nikki Lynn says, I wish I could write a song. Sometimes it's hard to find one that just how I'm feeling. Yeah, I mean, it depends on how much musical knowledge you have, Nikki. Now, there's ways you can write songs. I'm trying to think, man. I've got a couple apps. I'll have to think about it. There's a couple apps that you can actually, you just play notes and it'll like play the chords for you. Everything. So like GarageBand, I think. If you have very little musical knowledge, something like GarageBand, you could actually write stuff with it and you can play around. It's pretty fun. But I think you need an iPhone. If you have an iPhone, you can probably do it. If you have a Samsung, they don't have many apps on Samsung. You're welcome, Jarmer. Robin, thank you so much. Oh, man. Okay, there we go. Pickle Tarts, good to see you, buddy. Teresa Curtis, hello to you. Van Hum's a Maiden fan. That's awesome. Anti says, play everything by the Japanese band. Everything. Don't make me say it 500 times. Oh, yeah. I love that song. I love that song and that band. That's my favorite stuff. Thank you, Ken. Appreciate you, brother. As Shento says, sending love from my early nursing shift in Germany. Willkommen, Shento. Dankeschön. Appreciate you. Robin says, having fun is the most important part in making music. Skills can be developed further. That's beautiful, Robin. That's 100% correct. That's exactly, I couldn't have said it any better myself, honestly. Thank you. Justin Spaguzza says, thanks for showing my kids there are no limits to anything. Absolutely, Justin. Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate you, bro. Adam says, where are your numbers at? Which numbers? Shenzo says, Fear of the Dark is awesome. Yeah, that's a great one. It's a beautiful song, man. Adam says, should be doing better if they can wake up. I know, man. Yeah, like I said, last week I didn't stream at all. I couldn't stream because of my job, which is fine. My job is most important. The problem is that if you don't stay consistent on YouTube, you lose a lot. So I'm actually building back up. We're about halfway of what I was doing like the week before. So it's tough, man. YouTube will punish you, man. Punish you hard if you're not consistent. So we're trying to get back there, man. Oh, Hannah says, what was the first song you learned? It was Deep Purple, Smoke on the Water, The Wrong Way. Absolutely. Crusher, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Angie, great song. You know, that's right. Rolling Stones, for sure, for sure. Okay. I was like, okay, well, all right, Angie, that's a Rolling Stones jam. He said Yngwie. Black Star is a beautiful song. I have it in here. I haven't played it in a minute. Adam says, that was last week with eggs. And then Stardust knows, I don't like eggs. I never have. Donald says, I have a black Jackson I just got last year. Yours looks like the upgraded edition. Now, this old school, man. This is the first, 1992, this is the first year they made this model of Jackson Dinky Reverses. It's a beautiful, beautiful guitar. I love them, man. I love them. There you go, Chris. Anti says, Stardust, she's got to give it, got it, but don't give any to Rick Renstrom. He's an eggist. It's true. It's true. Donald says, somebody suggested some Japanese metal band to me, and it was pretty sick. Very neoclassical, like very cool. There's a lot of Japanese musicians, most usually study classical music in school, so they know what's going down, man. And they write some dope stuff, man. Ricardo, muchas gracias, amigo. That's what's going on. Appreciate you, brother. All right, we made it. Time for Storm Rider. We hit all the comments. Let's ride the storm, everybody. This one here is called Storm Rider. For all you that are getting stormed on right now, you gotta ride that storm, 100%.
go Storm Rider. What a cranker that is, man. Ooh, that was feeling good. I tell you what, every time I play that solo, something happens to me, man. Something happens to me. It just feels good to play that solo. Now we're going to go way back on this next song. I haven't played this in like 2 years. We're going to play it. And Cletus and Clovis, you still out there, y'all? I know you. I hope y'all are hanging out because we're going to try this one. I haven't played it in a million years, but we're going to try it. Thanks for those comments. I appreciate it. If you're hanging out and enjoying the show, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I put videos out every single day of the week. We go live 5 times a week. We have a lot of fun here. A lot of great community, great people, great chat, good times. Why not join the fun and subscribe? I appreciate you there. All right. There you go, Adam. Anti, you calling me a yoke hole? Man, what's up with it? Right on, Adam. That's awesome, dude. German T, thank you. Michael Fairbanks know what time it is. It's time for the lightning and the storms. Feisty knows too. Red Librarian says, making it look easy, my dude. I appreciate it. That's one of my favorite songs to play. So that one is actually very easy for me to play, mostly. It's a lot going on there. There's a lot going on there. Crusher, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Amplitude 5. I cannot say enough about Amplitude 5, how amazing Amplitude 5 is a plugin. It's amazing. William Erickson, hello to you. Red Librarian, thank you, brother. DS says, thank you, YouTube algorithm. Amazing. Thank you, DS, for that comment and hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate you. Red Librarian, thank you, thank you. Jay says, new sub, you shred, my guy. Thank you, Jay. Good to see you tonight. Adam says, let's see if I can get X app on the level. There you go, man. I don't look at X too much anymore, man. What's that new song? Blue Sky is a pretty good app. I'm checking that out lately. Donald says, yep, I get a lot of guitar players in my algorithm, so Rick so far is my new favorite. There you go, man. Appreciate that. There you go. Stardust popping off all them emotes there. There you go. There you go. Was that Stardust 6? Man, Stardust been 6 months, Stardust. Wow. I did not know. I thought she'd be a year by now. We might have forgot. Cristian Camilo Uribe. Gracias, amigo. DC says, DS says, agreed, subbing. I don't know nothing about guitars, but loving this. This original? Yes, sir. Yes, DS. Everything I play is 100% original music here. And I appreciate you. Thank you, Christian. Tyler says, I'm back. Was tracking synths for a contest. All right, another contest? Hook it up. You know you got the best chance of anyone, my man. Gemma Rodrigo, something from Queen. I don't know. What's that one? That's all I know. That's all I know. William Erickson, thank you so much. There you go, Adam. Butterplay says, beautiful. It makes me immensely. Absolutely. That'll get you through right there, that song. Augusto Jr., thank you. Caden says, John Pachucci. That was a... Something like that. I don't know. I just heard that song today. It's been a while. Thank you, Christian. DDL, yeah, just for a little bit more. We got a couple more songs to play. I gotta make sure we're done by 1-ish so I can go watch Black Mirror. A couple shots of Black Mirror. Caden Kesson in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you. DDLY says, I'm sleeping on a different couch, by the way, man. You couch. That's called couch surfing. Couch surfing, man. Crusher, he says, good night, Rick. Working the graveyard shift. I feel that, brother. I've been there, man. Good. Have a great rest of your night, man. You take care. We'll see you again soon, I'm sure. And thanks for all those great comments, man. I got back to a few of them. I found a couple of yours, man. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Freaky Bob, what's going on here? Augusto Jr., thank you. DS said, I could listen to you jam on my daily computer. Absolutely, buddy. All my lives are replayable, so they're on my channel. You can check out every single one of my live if you like. Any one of my videos, my shorts. Got plenty of stuff, plenty of stuff. Donald James uses Amplitude 5. Beautiful, man. I love it, man. It's the best thing I found. And I have them all, dude. I paid a bunch of money. I probably spent like $700 on plugins until I found Amplitude 5 for $100. I was like, I could have saved myself like $600, man, if I would have found this first. Like, dang, man.
Kiki says, I find something new every time I hear this. Absolutely. I try and put something new every time. There you go, buddy. I love Clapton. One of my favorites. Christian, thank you. NIB, how's that go? Is that the one that goes? Or that's Sweet Leaf. I don't know, buddy. I don't know too much old Black Sabbath, man. If I heard it, I'd probably remember it, buddy. Jay says, just casually rips it. There you go, man. Kev Rock, Buck Dharma from Blue Oyster. Yeah, man. He was a killer, man. Upsize, thank you, buddy. Donald J says, Black Blade by Blue Oyster. Of course, I never really got into them very much, man. I mean, whatever's on the radio, Godzilla and Don't Fear the Reaper and all that stuff, that's probably the only things I've ever heard. Porter Toby says, first time in the chat, just want to say great job on the Jared Dines intro, man. Love your stuff. Thank you so much, Porter. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I had to come out swinging because last year I did it and I was pretty chill. It was a pretty easy solo I did, nothing crazy. And then I didn't make it last year and I was like, oh man. And when I had the opportunity this time, I was like, all right, I'm coming out swinging this time. I told Jared that too. I was like, dude, I'm coming out swinging on this one, buddy. Be ready, and for sure. We had a lot of support for that one. I thank you, Porter. I appreciate that, man. Thamer, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Adam, have a great night, buddy. Take care. We'll see you again. Everardo Razzo, thank you so much, man. Donald James says, I use the free version. Hey, nothing wrong with that, buddy. If you want to go to my YouTube page, has a link to Sweetwater. I think there's a deal right now. You can get it for $100. $100, man. I'm also affiliated with IK Multimedia, but they won't give me a discount coupon for some reason. I can't figure out how to get it. DS says, awesome. I'm going to definitely make a playlist of your training. Thank you, brother. Jay, not too much, man. Just a little bit. I never got totally onto Megadeth. Rust in Peace, my favorite record with Marty Friedman, of course. But yeah, I never really learned their stuff. The easy stuff like Symphony of Destruction. It's just an easy riff and nothing to impress you, I don't think. Sadly. Thanks, Lunar Surface. Animalistic, thank you. Christian says, I love how you make the guitar speak. Very natural. Thank you, buddy. Metal Market now. He's just rocking the Maiden shirt. You know that's right. Unfortunately, all my shirts are like thrown in a laundry basket right now, so I'm pretty much just grabbing whatever's on top. And Iron Maiden won tonight. There you go. Mark says, Rick, what was your first Iron Maiden album you got? Mine was Peace of Mind. Number of the Beast was the first one. My buddy had it. We played because I had Judas Priest tapes and my friend had Iron Maiden tapes, and he had a Number of the Beast and then I had I think it was Stained Class, and we traded I dubbed his Number of the Beast and he dubbed my Stained Class, and that was the first one I loved. I got into it so much, man. James Bond, my man, what's up, dude? Been a minute, buddy. He says, hey, brother, much love. Keep it rocking. Hope you're doing great. I am. Thank you so much. He said, everyone who hasn't supported and subscribed to Rick needs to now. There you go. He will never disappoint. Thank you, James. Make sure you listen to James there. If you're having fun tonight, enjoying the tunes, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I think we might have hit 41,000 tonight, I think. That's awesome, man. I appreciate it. All right. Let's see. I got one for Metal Mark, man. I don't know. Metal Mark, I finally got the rhythm track done today. I haven't fully done the solo. Maybe we'll do it. We're going to play this old weird song. It's called Dream Flight. So 2 years ago, I started playing guitar again. And then maybe a month or so after that, I started up my YouTube channel. And I was like, man, what can I do? Maybe I'll write a song, write some song and put a video out and it'll go viral. I did all that and I got maybe like 500 views. But this is the song that it was called Dream Flight, and I haven't played it in forever, and I found it the other day. I was like, wow, I can't believe it. But check it out. It's a totally different vibe, but check it out. See if you like it.
It's been a minute, man. Nice little fun song. It's been a while. Like, it's probably been 2 years since I played that song. So yeah, very cool. Interesting. I had no idea what I was doing either. Jay, yo, thank you so much for that super chat, brother. Appreciate that, man. Thank you very, very much, man. That's awesome. Let's see. Mark says, okay, Rick, let's hear it. I might. I'm gonna think. We'll think. What are we at? It's 12:37. We'll sneak it in. It's probably gonna be a disaster, but we'll try. There you go, Montrese. Thank you, drummer. Christian, thank you. Thank you, Chad Free. Porter Toby's like 100% feeling it. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Thank you, Christian. Montrese says, rookie enrolls YouTube. So there you go, buddy. Evil Batman says, your playing reminds me a lot of Marty Friedman. Phenomenally emotional. Thank you, man. I love Marty, and I've known Marty since 2004. He's a super cool guy, amazing person, and man, yeah, I've always loved his playing. Always loved his playing. Fabio, thank you. Kevin Ruiz, thank you, buddy. Donald James, thank you. There you go, Keith. Appreciate that, brother. Metal Mark says, sounded great. Had a Gary Moore vibe to it. Yeah, for sure. You know me. I love Gary Moore. I gotta find this, man. Maybe if I can find it, I'll show it on Saturday. But I don't know where it's at. But I have my little guitar notepad that I used, when I was taking lessons at age 15, and it had pictures of Yngwie, Vivian Campbell, and Gary Moore on it. I loved Gary Moore back then. Thanks, Michael Fairbank. Lee, what up, brother? Good to see you. All right, let's try this out. If you know, you know what this is. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. But Metal Mark probably knows what this is. It's probably gonna be a disaster. Metal Mark will know because Metal Mark knows his stuff, man. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if I remember this. All right, let's give it a try. Ready for this, Metal Mark? You tell me what this is, Metal Mark. There you go. It wasn't the greatest. It wasn't the worst either, man. It's been so long since I played that, man. I finally got the rhythm track built today. God dang, man, that's a classic tune though. I love that song, man. I know Metal Mark knows what that be. So there you go, man. All right, we're gonna do one more. I haven't played this one in a minute, and we're gonna say goodbye. Well, let's see what we got. Jeremy says, "Could you do Storm Chaser again?" Let's go Storm Rider, but now once per night. We'll come back tomorrow, Jeremy, my friend, or wait. As soon as this live's over, it'll be on replay. You can check that out. But we do play at Storm Rider every night. I promise you that. Montrese, thanks. John Young, thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Donald James says, do you think my tone would sound better if I upgraded, actually paid for it? You will have access to so much more possibilities, for sure, with the full version. I can guarantee you that. Sherry Rowe, thank you. Lee, thank you, Sherry. Absolutely, Sherry, my pleasure. Metal Mark knows Deep Purple Burn. That's how you roll, brother. You got a good ear. Thanks, John Young. Appreciate that. I love this album. My favorite one. Thanks, Donald. Sorry. Matt McCullough, what's going on, buddy? There you go, Jeremy. I promise you, buddy. Yeah, come back tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow night. I'll be on Saturday night. I'll be on Sunday night. And then we're going back to our normal schedule. But yeah, for sure, come back tomorrow. 10 o'clock tomorrow night, Friday night. If you're not out partying with your friends, come on here and party with us. Pretty much the last sip of Mountain Dew, too. Lee, my favorite guitar is the Jacksons, 100% Jacksons, man. I love them. I love these things. Isaac says, I'm a Cuban singer in my band. Play that song. Which song? Which Cuban band? I don't know. We're going to play this song. Thank you, Isaac. I appreciate that, man. This is called Tears of Time. We're going to end the night with this one, and then hopefully I'll be sitting down at 1 o'clock on my couch watching Black Mirror. So let's crank this out. It's called Tears of Time. Hope you enjoy it. Get ready to drop some tears, man. Get ready. that's about enough for me tonight. That's the last sip of Mountain Dew. And thank you so much for all those great comments. I do appreciate it very, very much. We are going to call it a night. It's been beautiful. Thank you so much for all of you hanging out. We'll rip through these comments real quick. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you, Isaac. Ivan Ituria, thank you. Christian says, wow, Rick, you're the best. Greetings and a hug from Colombia. Muchas gracias, amigo. Thank you so much. Ivan, thank you. John Young says, man, what a beautiful jam, bro. Thank you, John. I do appreciate that very, very much. Ivan, thank you. Don, I was like, you like that little sweep in there. That's a cool one. Yeah, it's a nice, nice tone, you know, because it's a chromatic, ascending chromatic. But it's a cool jam. I like that one. One of my favorite parts of that. MH, thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Jagger, Corona, thanks, man. Appreciate you there. Kevin, Kim, thank you. Ivan says, que fue eso, hermano? I'm not sure what that means. What something, man. What's up, man? I'm doing good, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Michael, have a great night. Metal Mark, you know that's right, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Robert Moore, are you serious right now? If you didn't hear that song, and I love Black Sabbath, dude, but come on. You can't escape this. You can't escape this sometimes, man. But thank you anyway. Wonderful. Jeremy LT, have a good night, brother. Good to see you, man. We'll see you soon again, I'm sure. Ivan from Mexico, muchas gracias, amigo. Donald James, later. Gladiators, he says, good to see you. CMHR, TNT the band. I love TNT the band. Stardust says, good night, friends. Absolutely. Tony Diosh, thank you so much, Tony. Much love to you. Keith, have a great night, buddy. Ma, come back tomorrow at 10 p.m. We'll try and go through that, give you some ideas. But you can go to my channel and check out the video called The Guitar Exercise, or the exercise every guitarist should know. It will help you. It will help you. Go to my channel, look for the exercise video, Ma, and then come back tomorrow and I'll discuss it with you if you've watched it. Appreciate you. Have a great night, Tyler. Take care, buddy. Vlad, thank you, bud. Good to see you. Kicking Deer. Dude, you can shred. I've seen you on beer. Thank you so much, Kicking Deer. Appreciate you, bro. Jagger, Corona, subscribe. Make sure we're closing up the shop here, but make sure you subscribe before we end the stream. If you're having fun, if you had fun, if you enjoyed the show, I put videos out every single day and go live 5 times a week. So make sure you join the channel, hang out with us, have fun. I sure can, Skyfix. I do like Billy Corgan, a really cool guy, man. And I'm doing well, thank you so much. Hope you're well too. Mas from Japan, well, domo arigatou gozaimasu. Ichiban no fendes. Thank you, Ma, good to see you. But yes, again, check my exercise on my channel, the exercise that every guitarist should know. Please check it out, I promise you. Very good, very good. Isaac says, big hugs from Cuba. Come here one day, there's a lot of rock bands. I'd love to, man, that'd be awesome, dude. Costs money to go anywhere these days. And we ain't making a lot of money. We just, but I appreciate it either way. It ain't about money, but unfortunately, if you want to do something in this world, it's going to take a little money. So we're trying, we're figuring things out. All right, Tyler, have a good night, buddy. And everyone else, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Thank you, Stardust. Thank you, Anti, for popping in, helping out with the chat. It wasn't too bad of a night, honestly, with the trolleys. But hey, it is what it is. It's YouTube. Anyway, 12:51. I'm out. Gonna go watch Black Mirror. I'll see you tomorrow night at 10 p.m. and we'll have some more fun. All right. All right, everybody, take it easy. Have a great night. We'll see you then.